Yeah, what he did was atrocious, and he's just no one seems to care anymore. I'm not calling him dumb. I'm calling him a monster, a war criminal, for actions he has done that had the potential to kill thousands. Hey, Evelyn, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? Another gay date? I really hated him, you know, Bakul Jaja, with every fiber of my being. Good, hold on to that. He tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me from my keystone, and releasing the most vicious Taral Vidral of all time. Anything to cause us pain, he did. It wasn't even about just us. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. Does his pain justify his actions in your eyes? I hear you. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them, like anyone else. Good. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go such lengths ever again. I like that though. Like she is trying to solve the core problems that led to these things, and not just individuals. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. But, like, even still, it still feels, like, way too easy for Bakul Jaja. Oh well. To think that there was such a dark secret behind Blessed Siblings. Even among the Mamulja, I cannot imagine how many know many know the whole truth. Especially not those who reside in the capital. I had no idea Bakul Jaja was bearing such a burden, had he but chosen a different path. Still, I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right action, but rather by our conduct upon recognizing our faults. It is a struggle I know all too well. Okay, but Alphino, you were still trying to do good. It's amazing how Wuklamat can connect with anyone. She has an incredible gift. I could make jokes, like how she could connect with. Never mind. We'll just keep going. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult. Gods, don't I know it? But that's all the more reason to try our dangest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. No, I'm good. I'm good. Hey. Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. He might indirectly blame himself for Shinryu. He might, but he's still not the one who released Shinryu himself. Like, he could not have known it. Even if he had known better about Ilberd and all that stuff, how could he have possibly ever known it would have led where it did? Scale of Trust. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Malala Jaja, they're just the one, you know. They're mixing me up. Masha Tural Zuj is an abandoned settlement in northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zirilja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us an additional scale so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Evelyn, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. There we go. Hey, shitter, hecker. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Okay, but what if we have one of these? A blessed scale in an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? Meow 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 meow. So Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Mashu Tural Zuj at once. Dot 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 dot. Hey, what if you dot dot dotted at this scale, huh? Oh, I almost got run over by a motorcycle. This city's scary. That scale. If the blessed trust you, then so will I. How do they know I didn't rip it off? Like, we did defeat Bakul Jaja. So what is it that you require of me? Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Bakul Jaja bids us come to Mashu Tural Zuj. A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Oh, I can't power slide. I can't power slide. My umbrella's out. Dang it. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? No, just the bad ones. Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Mashu Tural Zuj as well. Dun, dun, dun. Apparently, there's a nodule nursery to the west called Golmajik Grove. Could you go and see who can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Mashu Tural Zuj afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. You have a feeling they'd consider that impossible? Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. So they would figure the only way you could get a scale is if they gave it to you on purpose. Golmajik Grove. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, what would you say to this? Oh, my apologies, I was unaware. I thank you, blessed scale-bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Mashu Tural Zuj at once. I'm glad to see everyone made it. Now that I think on it, why would Bakul Jaja grant you a scale? Too bad you're here, idiot. What a curious place to gather. Whatever Bakul Jaja requires of me, I shall happily provide. Oh, excuse me. Is it messed up that I'm already wondering what the next two jobs for 8.0 will be? Where's Wooklamats? I don't know. Sorry to keep you waiting. I also want to see Beastmaster. I wonder if we'll ever get a job with a spear. Never. Oh my god, I forgot about Dragoon. Never mind. You provided the second promise as well. Geomancer, Copium now and forever. Right? I'm surprised we haven't got Geomancer, especially when it shows up in multiple times in the Astro quests and the thing with Gosetsu. I forget which quest those are. Is that the Auspice quests? The Four Lords? Lamachi, need I remind you that this right is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feats? No, to learn more about them. Yeah, no. Mook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. Oh yeah, Swallow's Compass has geomancy stuff too. A proper chemist job with mixability, that would be fun, yeah. Do like the mudras or dances, but for healing spells, that'd be really cool. I want you to hear the people firsthand so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I'm at your disposal. Aw, look what a proud big brother he is. I wonder if he'll step down from the race, realizing that she's the best. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklamot, third promise of Tuliolol. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us. No, they did not. The scales that showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuklamot has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Yeah, I assume they'll keep doing the jobs that they have been. So we'll get another 2 DPS pair and 3 expansions again. Next will be tank and DPS, and then healer and DPS, and then 2 DPS, etc. And like, yeah, the queues are pretty nasty for a while, but you know, it'll settle. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experience of its peoples, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That's not true. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain. And together we may find a new way forward. That dude stayed up way too late watching TV. Together. Yeah, dork ass. We're here to help. This is what we do. It's kind of our whole deal. If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. Raw intuition is nutty. It's so funny. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zeriljaw. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Oh, he's going to show up then, I bet. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. That's such an interesting part of that song, like a record scratching or rewinding. I wasn't sure I heard it right when it went from night to day, but... Even if Bakul Jaja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone still greatly sways our people's behavior. An end to blessed siblings? I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. Then let's talk it out. Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years, but if there's another way, if the third promise can truly help us. Now we come to the heart of it. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Bakul Jaja guides them even now. Wook-Lamont risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. Not even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Bakul Jaja. Well, let's not go that far. Let's, Kona, that's some fighting words, Kona. That's insulting. I'm glad Kona agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Momok's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Mamuk speaks. Oh, we're on 95 quests. Alright, Evelith, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and Shabral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Buniwa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength, they promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliolol, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, Jatika banana in Tirali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows, it's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yakhui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. Ooh. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it for them than blessed siblings? Why don't they cut down some of the trees? Like, I don't think it's a good idea, but if they really need sun, especially for crops and stuff, unless the crops are dying to, like, the ether from the meteorites or something, I don't know. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites, that the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I could hazard a guess as to why. What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. At first glance, this forest seems a haven of mysterious beauty, but the reality of living here is quite another matter. I had known that Dawntrail was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but I never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Nagel tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is the tie-in to the Super Mario Bros. Movie crossover. Take care, have good food. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor. Perhaps you and Cryle could lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are the only solution. So how can I help you? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Okay. Whoa! Crunch. Meteorite shard. Wow, wow, wow! The more fragments we gather, the better. Let's all do what we can. I should have brought better tools. Too big for our purposes, but a shard of it might do. Aaronville, if you would. This is so cool. Oh, here we go. I was like, I know I saw some sparkle. Ooh, piece of candy. Celestial jawbreakers. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Okay, show off. Those are weird blooms. Reminds me of, like a sandworm. Or a graboid. Alien trees, yeah, that's what they look like. Did you find your fragments? I did. Much obliged. Alpha No Cryo and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Mashu Choral Zuj, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamuk, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Evelyn. I can feel it. The feet of the Brotherhood. The last keystone. I'm sure as the real Jaw would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plights. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Bakul Jaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with the report soon. Ma-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello? Mama. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. We love hopeful prognosi. Earlier, we asked you about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all aspects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for a new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. It's blue! It's so pretty! Isn't that enough? That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jawatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear as we have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that gravely influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the nodule and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt in a place called Charlian, there's a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via LinkPro. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Popito and tomato from Charal, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. Aw, you mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose these species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way, for our children and our home will no longer suffer in silence. Seriously though, dude, you might want to get your eyes checked. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Evelith? A few words. Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Val Garmonda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can even save the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. Ah, these are all so good. This one is the most relevant to them, but like... You can banish the darkness. Don't ask about the time when I was Warrior of Darkness. Friends? A perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and the feet of Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Yay! Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. Immediately fails. Ah! After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zeriljaw the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Yeah, he'll definitely be happy about it. He seems like a real happy fellow with the capacity for happy. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wuklamot. Goobers. Bum, 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 bum. Wuklamot's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zeriljaw made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Oh, this way. The glory of Mashuk Relunuk. Oh, yep, we got a trial. Are we playing as her again? I can offer moral support at best, for whatever it's worth. Good luck. Oh no, I bet not, because like he was saying, Zeriljaw didn't get help from his retainers when he could have. This feat may bring us closer to the Golden City, but for now, we must stand strong for the people of Mamuk. Zeriljaw's intention was for this feat to prove the supremacy of blessed siblings. But Wuklamot shall instead prove that there are other ways for Mamuk's people to empower themselves. Where did Kona go? Have you seen him? No. Someone has gone to fetch Zeriljaw. He should be here soon. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Hey, bucko.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Wrong.
Of course you're weak. We all are. Each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe. Even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
I mean, I'm right here.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Let's go! Good brother, best brother. Wait, is this a trial?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case...
Pile up all the cats. I knew it! He's giving up! He's dropping out!
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate.
Best brother! Holy shit!
What are you scheming?
There's no scheme. He's helping his sister.
I've simply come to realize who is
Oh.
worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
Heck.
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi.
Heck.
So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Heck. Heck.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face.
Oh right, this is a duty, not a trial.
Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Everyone ready?
Aaronville, you might want to step back. Let's go! Holy shit, everyone's here! there we go.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
He looks almost exactly like the cool Jar Jar in 11 does. Oh, that's neat. Other wings and crown are new. Gotta make them stand out. Let's do this. Holy shit.
Bear witness to our resolve. In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I didn't even see the ones to my side! Oh, this shit again? Oh, fuck. Hey, don't do that.
Blades of fire rain.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to time this carefully. Oh, right, we didn't fight him with the head of reason awake. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. So now he has actual magic too.
Take that.
Y'all spread, I ain't moving.
What a chore. Before battle. Go forth. Oh, very bastard.
Woo! Spicy!
How is this?
I don't know, I don't like this. Oh, he's chaining them. Uh-oh.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
I'm helping.
We must free them!
I'm helping!
Restricting flames!
None can outrun my flames. For the machine!
Let's go! Ho, 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 ho.
Together, we shall triumph.
Let's go! Oh shit. Roaring Star. Well, that sounds terrifying. We'll shield up. I should shield the group. Oh, there we go. I could actually see it this time. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge! Woo! Not even close, baby! Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Sir, I need you to chill.
That's who you are. How you blood to nothing.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Ah! Smudge is so good.
Resolve the recent Kindle.
Uh-oh.
By Crimson Wrath be sundered.
Nah, we've been sundered once before. Oh, hi. Doesn't that hurt your hands?
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength
Well, come on!
to this?
Thank you. 4 seconds to Saga of Dawn and Duty.
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
Heal Wuklamot! Heal Wuklamot! I can't do it! Ah!
Is that the best you can do?
Impressive. But I'm not finished yet.
We will see Mama Chi become Dawn servant. For Tuliyola!
Oh shit, sorry, there's more. Whoa, later, sucker! Woo! Yeah, Kona's the best brother.
That's my old man for you.
That was cool. Get wrecked, nerd. We broke your we beat your Pokemon. Ha ha ha.
I refuse to accept this.
Too bad.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who's that? I don't know if I recognize the voice. Oh, Catgirl?
Erugative? It couldn't be.
What?
Tanqua! It's
Oh.
been too long.
No, no. This is. I
It
think.
has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamot.
I feel like this is Catgirl.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja
Yep.
insisted
Yep.
I take one. Saying my
Yep.
first name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
No! Ram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
Oh my god, she's just known him the whole time.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
I love Wuklamot.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamot her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Damn, damn. You're the autarch of Mamuk. Show some dignity. I ain't gonna respond to your stupid ass
I
comment.
don't have dignity.
Obviously.
Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
How do you feel about carrots? Blue carrots.
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector.
Let's go!
In recognition of your feat,
Hi Morgan, how you
I
doing?
bestow upon you a keystone.
Ooh, piece of candy. Hump, hump, hump. I have eaten the 7 starbursts of power. The 7 Jolly Ranchers of
Congratulations
Succession.
are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Oh.
Kona. Thank you.
Heck.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Uklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am. This may sound hackneyed, but
Do y'all want to make a polycule?
I am truly grateful to have met you.
Oh.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
Oh.
But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city.
Yeah,
of gold.
where do we even start looking?
I know.
Oh, to the north, I
If I can
guess.
come this far, I can go all the way.
And that's where the Mamulja went looking for it, right? Or no, the Yakui. When they all got diseased,